And racing a slow away there would have been Toyshan, a bit of early speed up wide the track. There we go to Rosa Gallagher pushing along the inside. There is Cougar Alert, Peter Malik with a plane. They're followed, getting a bit of a run through. There was Asia Rosti further back in transit. There we go to Alamein BD, Toyshan and Cougar Alert, but up they come and Rosa Gallagher puts 4 together. Then we go Boss Appeal, followed back there now by Peter Malik. Alamein BD, gap in the field there, Homebush Tiare. That's followed back there, Asia Rosti. Further back would have been Toyshan and Cougar Alert last. He's found a good one here, Trent, hasn't he? Now this is 1-4 and in now. 8 to beat the 5, the 4 and the 6, 18 and 78. The winner's time. It has got out quite nicely off the white. Toyshan, never again. 1878, running 14 and 14. Racing, false accusation, nice, does show a bit of speed again out by the track. There we go to that one round there is Screaming Skull. They're followed further back in transit there now by Dobby. Try to make a bit of a move, is out of trouble off the track a little bit. There is Calzini towards the tail of the field. Dylan's a villain and Jetson Royal on the corner pushing again. False accusation will get you home. False accusation out of trouble. Then we've got a line up here. We've got up there, we had Dylan's a villain. Up there too was Screaming Skull. Another one that tucked up between them there would have been Found My Berries. Are followed towards the tail of the field there by Jetson Royal. And back there also was Calzini. The 9 back-to-backs them will beat the 6. Another placing. And pretty tight. They were getting home. 472 the first split. And an overall run of 18 and 99, 14-27. Racing, Knock Knock Lady, nice slow away there would have been Prancing Bee and Gem's Conquest to the lead. Knock Knock Lady up wider. There is Sacred Can You. Cyclone Lucy shows up further back. There we go to McJam. It's outside there now is Cream de Jeans. Are followed towards the tail of the field. Some Jeans and McJam back there, but they swing for home and Sacred Can You skips. Sacred Can You. Then we go the way here of Cream de Jeans, followed back there by Cyclone Lucy. They're followed home McJam, Some Jeans further back in transit. We would have had Prancing Bee, Gem's Conquest and Knock Knock Lady and Knocked Up. Sacred Can You puts a couple together. The 4, the 6, the 8 and an 18 and 63. So good clip. 4, 6, 8 and 2. Here running 14.01. And this has been nice. Gee, it showed a bit of leg, didn't it? Racing, Bell burst away nice then, showing a bit of speed with that, nothing really up there. We go to Fortis Lion, Pine Tree Blue, no parking. They followed a gap in the field there now to You Betcha Jimmy, Winsome George, a gap back there. We go to Cosmic Pirate, Miss Vodka. Off the top they come and doing it A-OK. Bell burst, Fortis Lion trying. Bell burst in, Fortis Lion second, third across. There is no parking, followed back here by Cosmic Pirate. They followed further back still You Betcha Jimmy, Miss Vodka, Winsome George, and a Pine Tree Blue I think will be the last one in. The 4, too good. Clock nice, 18 and 43, 4 over the 1, and then we go to the 3 and the 5. So nice performance here, jumped out nicely, did the blue rug, and yeah, once she finds your feet, look at that time, 18 and 43, so a very, very good clip for her today. Racing. Jetson Lord John only fair bit of early speed. Here we go to Daisy driving up between runners as Apple Mansion. They're followed around the outside there by Daisy. Causing a bit of trouble there. One took the fence out there. That was Apple Mansion. Picks itself up and checked out of the race Montana. Let's have a look down the back, Pete. What have we got in front? It's Jetson Lord John doing it nicely. Gap in the field. There we go to What That Does. Further back in transit there is Daisy. They're followed round there now by Dark Garter. Further back still is Hershey. Back then out of Ki. But up they come and Jetson Lord John. What That that does. There we go, the way here of Daisy. They're followed back here to Dark Ghana. Further back on crossing would have had Hershey towards the tail there, Ki. That's followed back there by Montana. And the other one, Apple Mansion, who took out the fence into the first bend, is in the back straight, but does look A-OK. No untoward damage there, one would hope and think. Gee, it was rough, wasn't it? Still broken 31, 30 and 96. 1, 3, 4. And the 8, 30 and 96 are the winner's time. Racing gets away right to gold class, shows a bit of early speed and outfighter. There we go to a Tongariro. Wider still there is Spanish Fancy, but driving to the lead, gold class Spanish Fancy, third at Tongariro. Then we go back there to Arctic Rooster, followed a gap in the field there now to Botany Cell, Jetson Ginny. On the outside of them was Radley Reason, and the last of all their King's Legacy. Off down the back they go. Gold class, is it your turn today? Spanish Fancy stalks. Then we go to a Tongariro. Round the outside is Arctic Rouge. Up they come, and who's going to get the prize? Ooh, out wide will go gold class from Spanish Fancy. Then we go back there now to Arctic Rouge. Botany Cells got home all right. They're followed further back there at Tongariro. And towards the tail of the field here on crossing would have been Jetson Ginny back there too. There was King's Legacy and Radley Reason. 9 over the 7 today, so they turned it round, didn't they? 9 over the 7, the 5. And then we went the way of the 4, 30 and 47 today. And off the inside, it's just enough. Round it comes, set, ready. Off, good line, getting out the inside is French Curve, showing a bit of speed with that outrider. There we go to Miyazora, the inside of runners is Fancy Malakta, followed back there by English Honey off the track, a little bit Teeper and Forston J going out the back, zipping well. Lola's Quest off the top, they come and still going well. Miyazora finds the lead now. Miyazora down on the inside there, Fancy Malak, Miyazora, Fancy Malak. Oh, we've got a line up here. Who have we got? We've got Zipping, Will, Teeper and Forston and Jago. French Curves are still there. They're followed towards the tail here by English Honey. Back there was there towards the tail of the field. Was that Lola's Quest? It was. Is coming at the tail. 5, the 2. Then who did we have? We had French Curves still kicking. I think Teeper and Force was up there. They're all over the place in behind. Let's have a look. French Curves gets away. There, around the outside goes the 5. I think it'll be 5, 2, 1. 18 and 55 goes up on the board. Racing. Corborn Penny a bit slow, bit of early speed going the way here of Ginger Jam. Matching motors there now with the Rockin' Fancy down to the rail. There is Corborn Penny trying to get across them there. Is Opawa Pearl and does a good job. Little gap there. Back we go to Thrilling Rebel. Level down a bit to do. It's inside. There is Elephant Trunk and tailed off last. There is Doro Foot. Off the top they come and Rockin' Fancy with a foot to the ground doing it right. Starting to race away. Ginger Jam still third out wide. The track running on is level down. But up they come and Rockin' Fancy gets in. Ginger Jam second. Third across there would have been level down. Good line up. We had Elephant Trunko, Power Pearl, Corborn Penny, and they're followed back there now by Thrilling Rebel towards the tail of the field, and Doro Foot was back there as well. 2 over the 3. Here as I've gone to the post, then we go the way of the 6. And the fourth one in the 8. 2, 3, 6, 8, 30 and 37. So good old time running 14 and 88. About there. racing. Pretty Chic jumps out nicely and finds the bunny pretty quick. It's inside there is Carrots Prince, followed round the outside of runners there by My Beauty. The paint there for Feel the Vibe. Out wide there is Atom Bomb starts to work. In behind runners there is Zipping Reese back towards the tail of the field. There we go to Threaten. Dropping out last there is MBD. Off down the back they go and Pretty Chic chasing 6 on the trot here. Gap in the field. There we go to My Beauty trying to kick into it now is Carrots Prince, followed back there by Zipping Reese. Further back there to Feel the Vibe and Zipping Reese, but up they come and it's all Pretty Chic. So wins it nicely. Then we go the way here of My Beauty, Atom Bomb, Carrots Prince, followed further back here by Zipping Reese. Back there was Feel the Vibe, and towards the tail of the field, back there would have been Threat. Never finished the race off on crossing. Pretty Chic, as expected. Did the job and did it nicely. 5's got a cheeky race, isn't it? Let's go up. We're off. Good line. Early speed going the way here of Looks All Good. Out wide of the track, Cortez Flyer and Cosmic Pearl. They're followed down on the inside of runners there by Snapchat. Off the track a little bit there is Aqua Wolf. He's followed wider still there by Little Dreams at the tail of the field there. Fancy Rover and B Rabbit on the corner out wide the track. Cortez Flyer steps. He'll get home. Cosmic Pearl. Then we go the way here of Looks All Good. Little Dreams late. Back there now to Aqua Wolf, and further back in transit we would have had their Fancy Rover. B Rabbit. Snapchat didn't see it out today. Was back at the tail. 18:58, 6, 8, 3, 1. As they've gone to the post, 14:05 was the run-in. And he's working through the grades nicely, isn't he? Yes, and is Cortez Flyer. And racing coming up, running most of them. Rotor Vegas Junior shows up and showing a bit of speed. There is Bright Star. Can she cross? No, yes, she can. Bright Star to the lead here from Rotor Vegas Junior. They're screaming the stand. Then we go Kiss and Run and Winfield Winter. They're followed further back there by Rotor Vegas Boss and Section. Up they go. In for Christmas, sweet up. She gets in. Bright Star does the job. Then we go to Rotor Vegas Junior. Close here. We've got Winfield Winter was up there. Rotor Vegas Boss was there as they crash into the lure. Section was back in that pack. Also out wide of there would have been Kiss and Run. And towards the tail of the field, Homebush Crash and Double Magic. I only saw it then. It's at the tail of the field. She does it. She does it for Bondi for Christmas. 5, the 9, the 8 and the 4. 18 and 50. 2 weeks in a row I haven't tipped her. Tipped her second. Good on you. I couldn't care. She does it and does it nice. Love her to see her win. 2 lengths. 2 3/4. And that's win number, what is it for her today? 62. Start number 105. She dashed away. Racing, good line, middle of the pack there. Fortis Fiona shows early speed. The inside there working. Jewel and Shelby King, and behind runners there is What's Up Watto. Round the outside we go to Jetson Storm. Little gap in the field. What's Up Watto gets a shuffle. Back there Shelby King, Katniss in that pack. Also back there is Beale Street. Up they come and all the way. Fortis Fiona will get you home. Fortis Fiona working Jewel. Then we go the way here now of Jetson Storm, Katniss, Shelby King was in that pack. They're followed towards the tail of the field here now. Boston Mona, What's Up Watto, and Beale Street didn't yelp. The 9, Fortis Fiona, off gone. Catch Me If You Can. There was nothing amongst them that could. 9, the 1, the 8, and an 18 and 68. 9, 1, 8 and 2. Running 14 and 10 off the lid and gone. That's where it won the race.